Alright, I believe we are live. So today I thought it would be kind of fun to look at an old game. At least before we start playing some matches. And I chose this one. It's a very fun, strange game. And the reason why I say that is that it was originally thought from Capcom as a Devil May Cry killer.
Is the darkest glyph thou bearest, it sacrifices stray souls.
For some reason, they were trying to kill Devil May Cry by making their own game. Well, at least this is how it was advertised. This was going to be the next Devil May Cry. Better than Devil May Cry. So naturally, because of that, a lot of people hopped in to play it, and I think most people forgot about it after a while. But that's why we're going to have some fun and play it.
Be enough for your sin.
I also figured that I could collect a little bit of footage off for it so I can make a review. In case if anyone wants to play it later. But for now, here's Chaos Legion. But we should hop into the options real quick so you can kind of see what they have. So this game came out on PlayStation 2 and on the PC. But they really messed up the PC version, so you have to do a lot of funny things in order to get it to yeah, you have to do a lot of funny things with it. Alright, so let's see here. Choose whether to show or hide the oh yeah. Oh, tutorial. We don't need no tutorials. Movies. Sure, keep the captions on. Oh, can we actually change the audio? Well, kinda. Control-wise, this was before you could have controller layouts. So, not really much change going on there. And finally, screen. I believe, yeah, adjust the brightness and the position. Yeah, you could really tell how old this is. Back when you use CRT monitors, sometimes the screen would be a little off. So you just have to go into the game and tell it to shift it a little bit left to right. Now with modern screens, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Anyway. Let's hop in. Oh, and also, because I keep forgetting, let's load up Discord. Alright. Oh yeah. Discord is loaded up. Let's go and tell everybody we're playing some fun, having some fun.
'Tis the darkest glyph thou bearest, it sacrifices stray souls to summon unearthly force. Unearthly force shall obey and serve.
Playing a Devil May Cry killer known as Chaos Legion. Come by and see if the hype was real.
The sinner shall be atoned, even though no punishment will be enough for your sin.
There we go.
Sela, why?
Oh, the characters, they look so silly. They look very, very silly. Anyway, let's hop on in. Oop, I saw the dogs show up, so I think I peeked a little bit on the mic. There we go. Lowering it a little bit. There we go. Alright, perfect. Hey, Lady Kitty, how's it going? We're playing some Devil May Cry killer today. Well, supposed to be a Devil May Cry killer. Yeah, I figured I'll have fun playing this a little bit early. And then, afterwards, we will play some Identity 5. Get some ranks in there.
'Tis the darkest glyph thou bearest, it sacrifices stray souls to summon unearthly force.
Yeah, this game was supposed to be... This is a very strange game.
Unearthly force shall obey
Because
and serve thee. 'Tis
I
no
remember when it
chaos
came
legion.
out... Oh. You just finished a commission. What did you draw? I am feeling much, much better now. I think my cold is completely gone. I have a
Sinner
slight
shall
lingering
be
cough, but I think it'll be gone in a day.
Even though no punishment will be enough for your sin.
Yeah, this game
Seela,
is...
why?
Capcom
Why
was
were you
trying
taken
to...
from me?
I don't know why, but back in 2003, Capcom was desperately trying to kill Devil May Cry. So they kept coming out with games that were claimed to be Devil May Cry
I
killers,
shall
but
never forgive you for what you have done.
none of them could actually
It's still too soon
match
for you to meet
the
your end.
style or
First,
gameplay
you'll
of Devil
have
May
to
Cry.
suffer through the underworld.
We'll see that when we play through this. Oh yeah, my
Follow me,
voice is
Zeke,
no longer
for your
messing up or
atonement is
going,
waiting for you.
making weird
Come
sounds.
see the hidden truth of this world.
Once a pious man had fallen into the dark side. His
Bryce
tragedy began to
Tank
unfold.
Thrust. Tank Thrust. That's an interesting last name.
Was a considerable member of our order
Makes me
of
think that he's
Sanctuary
picking up
was
tanks
murdered.
and throwing them, or doing other things to tanks
After
that he
stealing
shouldn't
the
be.
forbidden Apocrypha of Izark, the suspect managed to escape.
Alright, let's just go ahead and hop on into the game. I think the story might go for a while. Bryce Tank Thrust is a girl. Oh. Alright. Here's our Dante protagonist, who's trying to be Dante. I just noticed that he's wearing a shirt that is very typical of the 2000s. Look at that. It's a translucent shirt that goes up to the neck, so it's a collared translucent shirt. And his jeans are very low. Oh yeah, he's definitely from the year 2000. So what does Bryce Tank Thrust do to tanks? Or is that just her last name? Ooh, let's get the item. Come on, gotta attack the enemies. A Brandon Rogers character. Also, Tank Thrust is literally just her last name. What a weird last... Because last names, they tend to have a... Oh. I just noticed the audio is a little loud. Let me, turn it down a little bit. Alright. Yeah, because last names were usually indicators of a person's job class. At least back then. So, for instance, if you had somebody with the last name of, I don't know, Forger, then it would usually mean that they're involved in metalwork or Iron Ridge or something. You know, if they had a name like that, then you'd think, oh, they're involved in metalwork. So, Tank Thrust. It makes me think they're involved with tanks or thrusting. So... Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, this game has lots of, yeah, it's pretty much an attempt at, what's it called? It's an attempt at... Oh, what's the game where Hyrule Warriors was based off of it? Yeah, Hyrule Warriors was based off of it, and there's an entire Dynasty of the Three Kingdoms kind of storyline based off of it as well. Oh, stop attacking me. There we go. Special move. Bryce used to be a heartless businesswoman, and now she grew a heart, and now she is the biggest businesswoman in the universe. Interesting, interesting. It sounds like a Dungeons and Dragons character, but at the same time, it doesn't sound like it's placed in a Dungeons and Dragons universe. Alright, gotta hack and slash all the way. This is the prologue stage too, and I'm already gonna die. Fear my beast monster. Oh yeah, so that is one thing about this game. It is a you defeat swarms of enemies through each stage, and you level up your special monster man, which you should be able to summon. But I don't think it's going to allow me just yet. I can do the special move involving it. Let's do it again, speaking of which. Burn them. Fun fact about Bryce Grosswitz, she went to her honeymoon in North Korea. What a very... Hopefully this is a fantasy character, because that's a very strange place to want to go visit for a honeymoon. You probably would end up not coming back if you went to North Korea for a honeymoon. I mean, it's literally a totalitarian country that is, you know, they value their tanks more than they value their people. Ooh, item. Let's go get it. Oh yeah, this was back. Oh yeah, this was back in 2003 when double jump was optional. There we go. Finally, I can summon him. Go get him. Go get them, my legion. Ahaha. Fear my legion. He comes for you. Soon he'll have enough ability to do a special move. Well, almost. Okay, let's there we go, and special move. What a very strange thought to want to do a honeymoon in. So since this is a story, I'm guessing this is a story, and this is about a character, this will tell us much about, you know, every bit of information about a character is just, you know, a description of who they are. So the fact that they chose a very sentimental time, a honeymoon, to go to North Korea tells me she might be a bloodthirsty lady. Well, you did say that she grew a heart, so maybe she used to identify with North Korea, and then after she had her epiphany, she changed her mind. Oh, don't... Wow, just out of nowhere, instant KO. Man. Yeah, this game isn't being... They're not very forgiving. But it's a former president, and she even beat up Queen... Okay, why did... Now this is getting a bit silly. Why did she beat up the Queen? She literally had no heart. Oh, okay. So that's not a it's not... Alright then. Oh. Yeah, this game. Alright, I'm gonna have to ask some questions. Okay, one more time and then I'm giving up. Getting that item. And jump. There we go. So I have to ask, what's the age of the person who came up with this character? I'm a bit curious. Because I have some conceptions about what the age group might be for the because the character is yeah, it's interesting in a sense that it's interesting. Let's get rid of these these enemies. I forgot. I can still get attacked during that mode, so I should still be swiping. You know, maybe I should, as we're going through the game, maybe I should start listing out all the things that would improve this game. 1, get rid of the, like, these are all gated off areas with enemies. Get rid of that. This is such an old mechanic from not even the 2000s, but from earlier. Like, update your game mechanics. A 34-year-old. Wow. That is very surprising. That is very, very surprising. I kind of thought that, based off of the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, hearing about the character, hearing about the, I guess I need to know a lot about the world, then, that this character is based in. I'm going off of basic Dungeons and Dragons, in modern reality kind of mechanics. Because right now the character is interesting. I think that's the best way I can put it, is interesting. A lot like this character. This is Emo Dante. This is Emo Dante, but likes, oh, what's the name of that what store? Yeah, what's the name of that store? There's a store in the US which is all about, well, pretty much the clothes that he's wearing. You know, black eyeliner, clothes that are pretty much just translucent. Lots of kids who really liked Metallica but didn't actually listen to Metallica would go there. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're a 100... I agree a lot with that. Smash the targets. Alright. Not smash me, smash the other targets. When you first meet Bryce Thrust, she is literally just called the CEO. I see. Oh. Finally, I unlocked a new skill. I unlocked a skill. Alright, this is the first of the legions that you can acquire. This is kind of the crust of the game. What the highlight of the game, which is what they really wanted to show off. So, like, this is the main mechanic. Yeah, this is the main mechanic of the game, are these emblems. She also remember when I said she went to... Yeah, what about her honeymoon? My power's being... Oh no, he stole my power. That prick. He just took away my ultimate crest. Yeah, he broke it. What an ass. What a horrible person. She was married to a terrorist named Bobby Worst. Okay, is this a parody character? Is this a parody character who stopped being a parody? Because that's, yeah, that's,
So, what's happened to the Legion's power?
Oh yeah, this has to be a parody
The
character.
time has come. It's time to show you the abyss of the darkness.
Like, at least to me, this sounds like the antagonist of a story. If you're playing a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, this is the antagonist. This has to be the
To
antagonist.
save you. But you saved me.
What did you see? Dreaming of Sela's forgiveness? Come, join me, and I shall liberate you from the dark spirit.
Oh, the voice acting is so bad too. This game, you can definitely tell this game was released in 2003. Oh boy. Ah, so this event I just did was right before the intro cinematic. So we had the intro, then a flashback, and now we're playing in the actual timeline.
Has been destroyed.
Yes, Your Excellency, the scout has reported. The city was destroyed and seized last night by an unknown attacker. Unfortunately, no survivors have been reported.
And an antagonist. So
Also,
I'm guessing started off as an antagonist and then became a protagonist, given that she literally grew a heart.
Not even a blood stain. Only
Well,
the
it sounds like an
remains of
interest.
charred city.
Is this for a campaign?
In a message that was scrawled on the castle's wall in blood, it says, "I am indeed the punishment for your sins. I am here to purify the three worlds."
This couldn't have been done by.
Okay,
an
let's
ordinary- There is only one with the
All right,
ability
maybe,
to make the whole city disappear, barely leaving a trace. And from the resolute message found on the castle,
Yeah,
it could only be.
let's see here. For this particular game, I'm wondering if I should just kind of skip. Hot Topic, there it is. I just remembered it. The name of the store was called Hot Topic. It was back where a lot of very young kids would go to buy, I am so emo, or wait, one moment. I am so emo. The world is so dark. The only thing darker than the sun is the dark spots of the sun. Those type of kids. They used to love to go to Hot Topic. The main character looks exactly like he's one of them. He went to Hot Topic and bought his clothes. There we go. Here we go. This is the first Legion. Sword Crest. Let's go ahead and equip it. So yeah, legions are, you level up. So what you do is you collect these different legions. You can see these are the main ones you can collect. Oh yeah. Oh, the fact that you know what it is tells me that it's also around where you are. Yeah, that used to be the joke of the. Oh, I think another thing I would do is I would definitely yeah, I definitely would decrease. Like, this is a lot to I just remember this game has lots of grinding. Anyway, let's player equipped Legion. Alright, our first Legion will be, well, it's already equipped for us, which is good. Now let's, seeing as how that this is an early game, we have to save manually. Oh, we already saved. Good, good. And now, to the next stage. But yeah. This is exactly what this character looks like. The man's hatred transformed a town into ruins. A knight, a bearer of the dark glyphs, set on a journey to his fellow man who once he called a friend. In the shadows of the street corner, in an abandoned town of the dark, insidious malice awaits for the knight. There is no way my character is a knight. He's wearing a Hot Topic t-shirt. Like, if he's a knight, the last thing he wants to do is be stabbed in the... Well, actually, that's what happened to him. He was stabbed in the chest. Put on a proper armor, my friend. Have something besides this translucent shirt. Otherwise, you're going to just get stabbed in the chest all the time. I was once in the US while walking around, and I saw Hot Topic. I went inside to see if there's anything good, and regretted every moment. Yes. It's a very Hot Topic. It's a very special, place. Oh, actually, let's get out our legions. Aha. So this is part of the fun about this game. You can actually summon these different legions to do things, and you can tell them to do stuff. For instance, put them in blue mode to be defensive, so they'll stay around me and attack enemies that are nearby. or set them to red mode, where they will go out and start actively hunting down enemies. I think this game, one of the big complaints this game had back when it came out was that you kind of only have one attack button. And yeah, you can really, I know that they wanted to have the legions around to do stuff, but you kind of do need more attack options in this game. It gets a bit repetitive, hitting the same button over and over. I used to have a friend who loved Hot Topic. He wore the shirts. He bought the eyeliner. He even oh yeah, he was all about Hot Topic. I think when he eventually made it to college, he grew out of it. But yeah, that was an interesting time. Aha! Fear my dash move. Oh. It's kind of like a Naruto attack, actually, if you think about it. You run forward, and then you have a bunch of... They're not clones, but, you know, for all intents and purposes, they are clones. And you just run forward and attack. Oh. Let's get the items. Defense up. Next spot. Yeah, Oh, alright. The second one. Let's get it. Oh, it's one of the collectibles in the game. Ah, here I was hoping that it would have been the next one. Here are my slashing abilities. See family wearing those things, Hot Topic. I judge them so much more. I know what you mean. I can understand teenagers wearing it, but when you see parents going in and buying stuff, like, you begin to start questioning the morals of the family. Come on. And you. Go get him, my friends. There we go. Okay, each of these stage elements is about a minute. Oh. Alright, we made it to the next spot. Oh, and here we go. First boss. And he's painfully generic. Hi, boss. Actually, this is a pretty strong attack right here. Oh. Attacked by legions. I think the last time I went into a Hot Topic was, the last time I went in was almost 9 years ago. They don't have Hot Topics in Hong Kong, so... Alright, hit him. Attack him. And attack. Quit jumping around. Okay, let's see here. The game gives the same vibes as a zombie shooter at the arcade. Oh, I think I know what you're probably talking about. You're probably talking about House of the Dead. Actually, I think the graphical capabilities of the House of the Dead games back then are very similar. Oh, finally, here we go. This is the one we wanted. The Second Legion. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I think House of the Dead 3 might have come out around the time of this game. Maybe a little later. This game was released in 2003, so... Oh yeah. Every time I go to Japan, we have to play some House of the Dead. And every time we go, it's a different House of the Dead game. I'm very surprised. It feels like they constantly are... Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, I just look at it. You can definitely tell this game was made for those who loved Hot Topic. Yeah, let's go over to the legions. I need to level one up, but just look at the names of them. We have guilt, hatred, malice, flawed, blasphemy. This game couldn't be more emo if it tried. Look at this. I'm going to level up the sword legion called Guilt. Next, it's going to tell me that it likes to listen to, it's going to listen to My Chemical Romance. Alright, use the... Alright, let's see here. We should definitely level up... I'm guessing attack right now. We kind of need these to kill things faster. Oh, there we go. I used to be the best at House of Player. Oh, wow. Back then, I was all into Time Crisis. Oh yeah, Time Crisis was my jam. They didn't have... They always... Sadly, they own... the places, the arcades where I was, they loved Time Crisis too, so they always would have the most up-to-date Time Crisis. But they always had the first House of the Dead, so they never went to 2 or 3, or even beyond that. In fact, I bet the arcades I know of in the States still have that House of the Dead 2 machine. Alright, let's go, Hot Topic. That's his name now. We are playing as Hot Topic. So this is Hot Topic's journey to fight, I guess, clean out his bedroom because of all the spiders. Oh yeah, oh, this game, like, this is now the third area that looks identical. How could Capcom say this was... How could anyone say this was a Devil May Cry killer? I do not understand. Oh. Actually, we should, get out ourselves our bowman. Shoot, my friends. Aha. Actually, I could tell him to shoot just by hitting the triangle button. That's quite fun, so shoot. Shoot, everybody. Aha. Everyone must get shot. Actually, I don't think they're doing much damage, though. Maybe if we bring them back... And special move. Oh. Alright, so... I guess maybe we should continue with this, with the swordsman then. Seems like they might be a little bit better in getting rid of enemies. I need a better area of attack move. Something that just something that attacks everybody, not just one enemy. And down. Okay. Alright, next area. That took 2 minutes. Oh, it felt longer. Yeah. Have you played Time Crisis? It is kind of like House of the Dead, except instead of fighting zombies, you're fighting terrorists. Very strange terrorists who like to. Oh, and the main mechanic is that you have to hide and dodge under. Your friends are fighting. What are they fighting about? That's a. Hopefully, it's not something strange. Hey. Oh, I feel like. Oh. Oh, I know. You. Yeah, I have to start tactic. Oh yeah, this is working much better. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die because of the I think it's because of the target right there. How am I gonna get it though? Let's see here. They're fighting about how to pronounce Chihuahua. Or Chihuahua. It's Chihuahua, so it's the first pronunciation. I mean, if they want, they could look up like Google or oh no, they sent me back at the beginning. Oh, they sent me back at the beginning. But yeah. If they want, they could just use I wouldn't say not even Google Translate, but dictionary.com. They give you the actual pronunciation. But what a weird thing to be having an argument over. All right, let's okay then. Oh, and then it's now those guys. Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Oh, so even then that's wrong. Yeah, it's supposed to... Alright. This one's... These guys seem to be much better at getting rid of these, so... There. Now let me out. Oh. Okay, collect the item. And time to annihilate more enemies. I have a feeling this is to teach me how to, that I need to use both my legions to fight this. Man, this is a oh boy, this game. And they want to prove me wrong, but it is point, I think... I have to agree with you, they're both being quite silly. The pronunciation, you just need to go to dictionary.com, or even, as I said, Google will give you the English translation of it. There we go. Alright, still 2 minutes. Ooh. Let's try and get through this area. Can't wait to level this up so I can slice them much easier. There we go. Alright, so now we have to... Slice, see, slice, slice, slice. I am going to get murdered here by these. Maybe I. That is so unfair. Give me some health. Come on. Here, you, give me some health. No, how about you guys? Will you guys give me some health? Actually, don't I have items? I do. Alright. Bad. Yeah. Bad game mechanic number 1. The, you have such cheap setups like this that you need the health in order to complete it. Like, this is I should not need to do that. The health should be if I'm screwing up, not because they decided to give me a very strange, Well, this is supposed to be the Devil May Cry killer back then. Oh, anything over here? I think... no. Alright. Hey, Floppy's, how's it going? Alright, hopefully the argument will end and, hopefully the argument won't be too crazy. Alright, so this is called Chaos Legion. This was originally released back in 2003 as an attempt to, I don't know, capitalize on Devil May Cry. Capcom, I believe they had just released Devil May Cry in... I actually don't remember when Devil May Cry was released. It was 2001 to 2003-ish. I don't recall when, but Devil May Cry came out, super popular, so they wanted to capitalize on it. However, because Devil May Cry 2 was having trouble, they thought this could be the replacement for Devil May Cry. And thus, Chaos Legion was born. And given it was 2003, emo was the latest fad, you know, hate myself and hate my parents even though we're in a good life. So this was very emo, this guy. He looks like a Hot Topic mascot. Once we, yeah. I'm about to pull out a gun and on that and tell them, oh, it sounds like they're yeah, load up Google and give them the actual pronunciation. That's just silly. Did this game live up to the hype? No. It had a lot of problems. But look at the main character. He's from Hot Topic. If you notice, he's wearing a turtleneck, so you can see the shirt goes all the way up to his neck, but it's also translucent because we can see his abs. He's also wearing low-cut jeans that happen to be... well, they're not shredded, but you can see that they have... they're being laced up on the sides, and they're low-cut with a big, thick belt. And then he's wearing a shredded jacket, a sleeveless jacket, and he's wearing one... what is this? One arm guard. So he is the mascot of Hot Topic, if I've ever saw one. Oh, definitely. And you should look at the... once we get to the... oh, there's another Legion. We should get that. Where is it? I thought I saw it. Oh, maybe they're protecting it. Oh, there it is, over there in the corner. Alright, let's go get it. But yeah, once we get to the checkpoints, we'll look at the... yeah, you have to see what they call his special abilities. They are special, definitely. Alright. Oh, we're fighting Sonic the Hedgehog in dog form. Let's see here. Oh, need to change to this. Ah. Let's see here. He looks like an angst teenager who can't confront his inner demons. Well, Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what he looks like. Well, you should have seen his best friend. It looked like exactly like that. His best friend betrayed him because he wants to, I don't know, destroy the world or take over the world. Alright, time to go deal with these things. Man, these things, I think I have to brain them before they will, Okay. Come on, destroy those things so they'll let me through. Slashy slash. Oh, alright, I already received that. You know what? I should probably step back real quick. Oh. Yeah, we should use an item. And healing. And I am using the PlayStation 2 emulator. So this is PCSX2. So yeah, PCX2 is a PlayStation 2 emulator. This game was only released in 2003. So if you want to play this, sadly you can only get it through emulator. Well, this was released on the PC, but the PC version was really bad. Oh yeah. It was banned. The Barbie movie was definitely banned in. It was banned in Vietnam because it was promoting Chinese propaganda. At least that's what the Vietnamese. That's what the Vietnamese government says. Oh. So it's actually. So it's more. It's kind of like a soft promotion. So what happened is there is a scene in the movie where Barbie wants to talk about the world, going around the world, and they start talking about the Asia region. And what happens is she brings up a map which shows off the different countries, and they use the Greater China region map, which is where China takes claim of the entire South China Sea. And because of that, and Vietnam does not agree with that map, they claimed the Barbie movie must be promoting Chinese propaganda, and thus it's been banned. Yeah, so whether the movie did it on purpose, or if it's because this is Hollywood and they're full of a bunch of stupid people, that's to say, but yeah, I'm not watching the movie for other reasons. The Barbie movie is just not my type of movie, and it kind of isn't exactly about Barbie. It's more about the feminist movement than actually Barbie as a character. I mean, I think it's the last 2/3 of the movie where Barbie actually gains an identity of a character. I bought an entire outfit to watch that movie. Oh. Oh, sorry to hear. Oh, sorry to hear about that. It sounds like you were really looking forward to it. Well, I'm not saying things because you know, it's considered illegal, but there are ways to watch this movie. I mean, I can guarantee you most of China will be watching it this particular way because this is how they like to do it in China. I'm not saying it. I mean, Come on, turn around, you. Thank you. Why do you keep attacking the other direction? And what is... Alright, there has to be a, let's see here. There has to be, is Oppenheimer. Oh, Oppenheimer, the... That's the movie about the person who worked on the stuff about building the atomic bomb, isn't it? Finally, these things take forever to kill. Yeah, it's 7 minutes. Oh, wow, 7 minutes to kill that thing. My friend finally likes it. Yep, that's one. My friend really likes it, maybe because she's a big Nolan fan. Oh, it's Christopher Nolan. Yeah, this game has these type of issues. Oh, we're at a boss. All right. Time to start taking this boss down. Oh, he's too tall for me to smack him like that. Again, it has, as I said, it's very strange. It has everything to do with that one scene. If they cut, I can guarantee if Hollywood either change the map, digitally change that map, or if they would cut out those 30 seconds, it would not be banned in Vietnam. It's very strange. I should probably heal. There we go. Hey, come on, enemy. They said Oppenheimer will be delayed 2 weeks. I'm not surprised it'll be delayed. They usually have to, they usually delay these releases. Well, I found that, I kind of thought that releases were always delayed when it comes to, because, like, when they released, what was that movie? Worldwide releases were always quite unique. I think it was only ever for major releases like the Avengers or for, yeah, Avengers or, you know, Star Wars. I remember most of the movies were always, there's delays. For instance, the movie is called, the movie that no one watched, Strange World. Yeah, Strange World was... Ooh, we got another one. Alright. We got another of our Legion. The Bomb Crest. Oh. The cinematic looks like it's messed up. I wonder why. I don't remember. It must be a glitch in the emulator. We can still kind of see what's going on. And plus, we don't really need to see what's going on. Pretty much, the secondary character you can play as was being attacked by a monster, and we just rescued them. Here we go. We have Blasphemy, the Bomb Legion. So now we have to start picking and choosing which legions we want to use. So let's go ahead and level up some legions. So look, alright. See, this is what I was talking about. This is the hot topic. This is definitely an emo protagonist. Look what his, look at what his special ability or special skills are called. Guilt, hatred, malice, blasphemy, flawed, arrogance. I mean, besides the last one, which is kind of Thanatos. I have no clue if that's an actual word or not, but look at this. These are the names of his skills. He's emo beyond... You cannot... He's emo. That's pretty much the best way to put it. He's just emo. Ah, experience is given to the So you have to use them to gain experience to level up. Alright. So let's see here. So I've been using him. I should level up again. Attack power increases by, I think... Oh. Assist. We should probably, this. And this. There we go. And I've been using Malice. So this is actually quite, this has been actually quite useful. The Great Depression. Oh my. Look at this. The assist move is called the Great Depression. What's the assist move for Guilt? I wasn't paying attention. Midnight Punisher. And what about Blasphemy? What's your assist move? Crimson Carnage. Alright, so yeah, this is Hot Topic, the video game. Yes, they called it the Great Depression. This has to be a parody. This has to be parody. This is just too silly. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for long distance. Oh wait, actually maybe I don't know. I don't know if I actually need that one. Let's see here. Maybe assist. Follow-up attack is 1 point time increased. Yes, it is, this game is, I'm gonna just level up, their attack, because they really need their attack boost. Yeah, let's get, this is, I forgot how silly this game is. I really did. Yeah, we definitely know who sponsored this game. When I've the one thing I've been doing was I've been collecting little bits of footage here and there, so that I can create a mini review of this. And I know exactly what I'm going to say when I make the review for this game. This is literally Hot Topic, the video game. This game couldn't be more emo if it tried, with special moves called the Great Depression or Crimson Carnage. Like, this is just trying way too hard to be emo. A lot like the people who go to Hot Topic. Alright, yeah, a man tormented by his sin. Oh boy. This game. Alright, so let's... There we go, our little bomb. It's like a flying bomb. Blow up. Maybe I should, switch to this one. Oh yeah, I think this is a little bit better. There we go. I feel like they had to have. The question is, this is supposed to be as I said, this is a Capcom game. Oh wait. This was 2003, Capcom. Was this when they started trying to appease to the West? Because if that's the case, then that would explain a lot why this is Hot Topic. But yeah, 2003, Capcom, maybe, interesting. Oh, I better heal. I'm beginning to... I just noticed another problem with this game. Oh. Problem number 2. It feels like they're going to only allow me to have 2 Legion. But they're going to have me facing enemies that have specific legions to fight against. For instance, that big one needs the Sword Legion. And I have a feeling this one might need the Bomb Legion, right? No? Okay. But yeah, so pretty much I have to now pick and choose which legion I'm going to use. And if I pick the wrong one, it results in this. Where now I'm pretty much constantly, oh. Or maybe if I could rapidly hit the button. Rapid fire! Oh, this is going to take forever. Is there anything around here else that I can kill? Nope, this is just... This is dumb. They, I picked the wrong legion to fight this, and now I have to pay for it. Yep, they have infinite ammo, so it's just this is going to take way too long. I wonder, maybe this. Oh. Oh boy. There we go. There we go. It's been dealt with. Oh, and now we have new ones. Alright, yeah. So for instance, these flying ones require this. So those see, instant KO for them. And same with these things. So it's good that I kept this one because all of these bad guys are weak against it. But these ones are weak against... Oh, I see that one that's moving around might be bomb. But yeah, the dogs are weak against the Sword Legion. And I have a feeling... this one with the spikes is going to be weak against the Bomb Legion. Alright, Mr. Bomb Legion. Come on, blow up. Alright. Time to go to the next spot. Let's see. How much health did that do off to them? Well, I have a feeling the Bomb Legion has to be... Oh yeah, they're weak against the Bomb Legion. Look how much... That's a lot more health than just me picking at them. So yeah, another problem. If they wanted me, they should allow me to not just pick two, but actually use all of the different... Oh. And they just broke that legion. Alright. Oh, and they just broke the other one. Anyway, okay, I guess I'll have to wait for a little bit for those to heal. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, how much damage I do to this. Just need to collect souls to repair it. Some more bad mechanics. I understand they want you to worry about the safety of your legions, but... Well, I think this is a case of... Let's see here. Yeah, I think this is a case. This isn't really a case of things being too OP. I think this is a case where they wanted to try and add. They thought that they needed to make the game mechanics more. What's the word? they want to add in more depth. So by adding in depth, they, instead of trying to give you more options, they try to make it take away your options, which is not a smart way of doing these mechanics. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Oh, will you? Stupid. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, finally, I can summon them. Alright. Good. Start killing everybody. And look at... When you have the right Legion, they just pick the enemies off like flies. Check that out. Oh, time to go get you. Oh. And good thing I noticed. Time to heal. There we go. Oh yeah, back. Oh, that was a good hit. And I have this move here, which is supposed to be a stun move. It's supposed to be it's supposed to do two things. It's supposed to help stun, and it's supposed to help tell the Legion where to attack. So, if I wanted the Legion to... Well, once we get over there, I'll show it. So... Can I do it? For instance, like, there. So now you can see that's their primary target, because I shocked them. It's no longer just going to be the closest enemy. So it makes sense to have something like that. But at the same time, I don't know why it's its own dedicated button. Especially when, yeah, I don't know why it's its own dedicated button. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to... What am I doing? Alright, this is gonna be very annoying. And I'm gonna have to also get my Bomb Legion out to deal with those ones. Oh. Alright, why don't you guys focus on attacking him? I'm gonna just wander around. Oh yeah, I need the, I should have had the Sword Legion. But I need the Bomb Legion too. Like, yeah, instead of limiting just my two legions, when they should give me all of them, and then I have to pick and choose which ones to use. Or, you know, I can have two set up like they do right now, which are, I wonder, can I change them out? No, I can't. So yeah, I'm stuck with these two till the end of the match. Yeah, if I could switch them out, and then I have two of them set to quick, fast action like that right now, I think that would make a lot more sense than, you pick two at the very beginning, and then tough luck if you pick the wrong two. Oh, did I just kick it? Yeah, I can kick it. Alright. Oh, I should get that. That's health. There we go. Now, time to, Oh, wait. I think it's this one, right? Kick it. Oh, yeah. So, definitely want to do this. This is the much better method of using it. And now, I guess this one. Let's deal with you. And rapid fire. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Oh, this is gonna take forever. How do I... Another thing, do not put enemies out of attack range. Like, this is just silly. I think there's a reason why this game never made it out of 2003. I always remember enjoying this game so much when I was a kid. Well, granted, when you're a kid, you only have what you can play, so you either enjoy what you have or you know, you're miserable. So I can see why I enjoyed playing it, because at least there is something to do. It's not too difficult. But if there was, you know, if there was better games, then that, you know, this is the Devil May Cry at home. Has anyone seen those memes with the cereal? Yeah, has anyone seen those memes with the cereal? The child's like, "Mom, I want Devil May Cry, but we have Devil May Cry at home." This is the Devil May Cry at home. Because you can definitely tell there are elements in here which are very much like Devil May Cry. But this is obviously nowhere near as good. And a lot of the mechanics do not make sense for it. Ah, there we go. But yeah, this is the Devil May Cry at home. Anyway. Oh, this is so silly. This is actually the reason why I was leveling up their attack damage, because oh, and I acquired a Thanos chip, so I think I'm gonna have my ultimate one pretty soon. Wow. And I think this might be the next boss. Yeah. Each stage ends in a mini-boss. I kinda wish each stage did not look the same. Oh, we already fought you. Oh, we're fighting multiples. Oh, why do I have a feeling we're fighting like 3 or 4 of these at once? Oh. Oh, hey, that did pretty good damage there. Fear my bomb. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be fighting a bunch of them in a row. So, where's the next one? There we go. Oh, let me guess. 1, and then we fight, yep, we're fighting 2. And then the next one we'll fight 3, and then that should be it. Let's jump out of the way. Fear my bomb. That's, okay. I could kind of see he was telegraphing there. Oh, good. If we can get him to run into a wall, then can knock him down for a second. There's not much defensive options. I can't really, I mean, I have attack options. I have attack options up to wazoo. But when it comes to defensive, I don't think I have a block button. I mean, I didn't see block in the list of skills you could use. Yeah. Pretty much, you do not have a block button. Oh. Fear my bomb. So I really just have... And there's no dodge. So I'm just having the... Yeah, so unlike Devil May Cry, where you did kind of have a dodge mechanic, this one doesn't really have one. So... I guess even more reason why they give you lots of health pickups. Alright. Come on, die already. Oh, boy. There we go, you're down. And the amount of health that you... Oh, we'll take that. And now we will use it. Because they take off a lot of health. Take that. I wonder if I can... Oh yeah, actually that's not bad. Let's continue doing this. It's not the greatest amount of damage one can do, but it's better than nothing. Jump. I need a rapid fire button. Jump, jump. Okay. I think we should probably get him over here. Oh. Alright, we need to get him to run into a wall. Come here. Attack the wall. There we go. Now jump out of the way. There we go. Alright, there we go. We got him. Now we have to fight the 3. Okay. Yes, we get it. Now we're fighting 3 of them. Because apparently more enemies equals higher difficulty. Oh. And that showed up. Oh, because of course we need more... You need more enemies to fight while you're, Yeah, you need more enemies to fight while you're, fighting bosses. It makes perfect sense. Yeah, this is oh boy, yeah. Probably gonna have to heal in a second. Alright, time to heal. Oh, because it hit me. Alright, time to heal. So the last thing I want is to... yeah, because the last thing I want to do is have to start this over again. Yeah, not much. I can't jump over him. Not much defensive I can do. Get me stuck in a corner and I am done for. Jump, jump. And attack you. Do you run it? The one boss is preventing the other boss from running into a wall. Ah, boy. Another thing, they could have given me a quick option to use items. I have a lot of buttons I am not pushing in this game because of the fact that they're just not being used. For instance, why is select open up stage map? I already kind of have a map. Why can't that be, you know, this button here? Because if you notice in the top corner, I'm changing it from blue to orange. The reason why is because it's supposed to be offensive and defensive modes. But you're only going to use defensive modes with certain legions, and offensive modes with other legions. So it doesn't make much sense to dedicate a button to that. Likewise, I have a button which is, you know, this button right here, and the other one, it's reorient camera. Why isn't that clicking? Like R3 and L3 existed back then. Why wasn't realign camera that? Ah, we finally... Now we get the Legion... Now we get the Legion that uses that. This is the Shield Crest. The Shield Legion. There we go. Oh, somebody found the sticker button. They're sending farts everywhere. Kenny, or Ken IDV. There you go. Ken is doing it. He found the sticker button. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and level up at Legion. And actually, it's now noon. So it's time for ranks. So let's see here. So we received, it's called Arrogance. So it's called Arrogance. The Legion of Shield. And what's its move? Rampage. Alright. So yeah, its special move is called Rampage. Alright, so let's go ahead and use these. Hey, Ken. So actually, we're about to, let's see, I guess I should use, oh. Alright, let's level these up real quick. Actually, I think that's that. Yep. My two puppers. Yeah, you've been, I think you've been watching us for me for quite a while. Thanks for sticking around. So, have you played this game before? This is called Chaos Legion. It is a very, very strange game. Yeah, it's a special game. I mean, we were, you might have missed it earlier. We were having a discussion because this game feels like, it was made, so this game came out, alright. So this was actually near the end. I was actually going to hop over to play Identity 5 in 5 minutes. So I can quickly give you a rundown of this so you can kind of laugh. This game was released in 2003. So this was early 2000s, back when everyone was into Hot Topic and being very emo. You know, oh, my life is over, my life is, my life is so poor and such. So I think Capcom, after the success of Devil May Cry, they wanted to try and capitalize on that. So they made this game. And this game is probably it's trying very, very hard to be emo. Yes, exactly. And this game is trying really, really, really hard to be emo. So let me show you what I mean. So, we have you have units called Legion. So Legion already has a particular connotation to the word. But yeah, I was just about to get to that. When you level up, so here's your different legions. And look at their names. Guilt, hatred, malice. Arrogance, flawed, blasphemy. So this is the name of your skills. So I can have a skill, one of them is called guilt. So I'm going to use my guilt to fight the bad guys. Or I'm going to use my malice to fight the bad guys. But it gets even more silly. If you look here, they have special skills. Malice. Its special skill is called the Great Depression. And then up here, Guilt. Its special skill is called Midnight Punisher. Let's go down to Blasphemy. Its skill, Crimson Carnage. So that is the most emo special moves. I shall now use Great Depression to attack my foes. And then let's hop on into the game real quick. So, I think I saved. I'm going to save again just to be safe. Alright. So let me hop over to so I can just show you what the character looks like. because this is special amongst this is special for standard. So here's the main character. Let's go get him over into the light. So you can see here he's wearing, first thing, he's wearing a ripped up jacket. It's a sleeveless jacket too. So you can see it's a ripped up sleeveless jacket. And then on the inside, you can see he's wearing a t-shirt. It's a oh, do we have better lighting maybe here? Where's some good lighting? All right, if you look here, it looks like he's wearing a t-shirt, but it's not a t-shirt. It's actually a turtleneck. It's one of those translucent shirts. So it's one of the shirts designed that you can see straight through it. So he's wearing a long-sleeved version of that. It's a turtleneck, but he's also wearing a big belt. No, he's not shirtless. He's wearing a shirt because if you look, his face is lighter than his body. He's wearing one of those translucent shirts, the shirts that have that pretty much they're like where he's wearing silk. Yeah, he's wearing kind of like silk or nylon. So he's wearing a nylon shirt, I guess is the best way you can put it. It's to show off his abs. He's wearing low-cut jeans as well and a thick belt. And then if you look at the side of his pants, they're button-up, they're like lace-up or button-up jeans. You couldn't get more Hot Topic if you tried. Like, this is Hot Topic if I ever saw it. And he's the protagonist. He's a very, bright-haired, spiky hair. Exactly. So, like, this is just hilarious, the design that they did for him. Like, it feels like they were trying really, really hard to hit the Hot Topic demographic, and they succeeded. I'm pretty sure back then there were a lot of people who loved this design. Oh. But anyway. I think that's good. So, what I'm going to do is, so this is pretty much it for playing, Chaos Legion. If you want to play it, I would recommend getting a PlayStation 2 emulator, PCX2, or PCSX2, finding Chaos Legion, the game, and then playing it that way. As I mentioned, they do have a PC release, but you have to. It's released for old DirectX, and they never updated it, and it was never released on Good Old Games. So you have to go through a lot of fan work to get it to actually work proper. And it was a bit too complicated for me to bother. So I think this was the easier way to play this. So if you're interested in playing this game, I recommend playing it through PCSX2. Maybe in the future, Capcom might re-release it as a classic release, but given that game preservation is not a huge topic right now for the game companies, this is the way to play. If you want a hack and slash, this is definitely a hack and slash, but Devil May Cry is just a much better. If you want a Devil May Cry clone, just play Devil May Cry. Don't bother with this. But yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hop off. I'm going to hop off, get a drink, use the restroom, and be back. So 12:20. Yeah, 12:20. We're going to play some Identity 5. We'll have to do a couple matches so that we can update our rank. And we need to do a couple deductions because we need to unlock something. So see everyone in 15 to 20 minutes. Laters.